What is up, Beat Chasers? My name is Chase, and this is Chasing the Beats. Now, in my last video, I talked about hitting 200 subscribers, and we're cruising along. My goal is 500 subscribers, so, help me get there. Share the video, like, comment, subscribe if you're not already. I want to reach that 500. Now, I was talking to Kayla, who I mentioned in the last video, about how I started this channel doing it for me, and it's like, she was like, why are you focusing so much on the subscribers and the views and everything like that? I thought you were doing this for you. And I sat back and I had to think about it, and it was like, yeah, I did start it for me. And it's like, nothing's changed. I'm still doing this for me, but the love that I'm getting and the validation that I'm getting towards this channel and everything that I'm doing, that, as the subscribes come in and the likes and the comments, like, it feels good. So now I'm doing this for me because it's a feel good feeling. So yeah, I am trying to make the channel big. So even though I started it for me, this is all still for me. And if you notice that when I talk in my videos, I use we a lot, and that's because I like to give credit where credit's due, and we're all in this journey together. So the we I'm talking about is you, the one watching this video right now, the one that's subscribing, the one that's liking and commenting and everything like that. So it's been a fun journey, but help me get to 500. I would really appreciate it. So this next video that I'm going to be getting into, so I did a poll in my posts here on YouTube, and I asked, what do people want to hear next? And we had like 45 votes, something along those lines, and 75% of them said that they wanted more Ren or anything with Ren in it, and then 25% were for the big push, which obviously still includes Ren. So the next song that I'm going to do it's going to be the big push song. It's going to be Wade in the Water, Nina Simone, and Trouble So Hard, which I hope I got the right video, because the person that commented was Wade in the Water, Trouble So Hard, Nina Simone. Okay, so it's all in there. That was just in a different order, but there was also part of it that said Feeling Good. So if I'm missing something, please tell me. I am not sure if I am, but either way, we're going to jump into the one that I got, which is the big push, Wade in the Water, Nina Simone, and Trouble So Hard. So let's stop talking, let's do what we do, and let's react. Right on bass again. So I'm guessing, based on the video itself, this is the same location as what was the other video that I did? Crap, I can't think of the name right now. But either way, there's another video that I reacted on that has the same feel. So I'm guessing these were all recorded within the same jam session that they're doing out on the street busking here. So not sure on that. But while I've got you paused, I'll take it back to the, Ren's on bass. There was another song that he was on bass, and it was Knocking on Heaven's Door, I'm pretty sure is what it was. And Romain and Goran were Romain was the lead vocals of that one, which was really cool, and he was playing lead guitar and everything like that, and Ren was on bass, and Goran, I want to say, was on an acoustic guitar, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it. Don't yell at me in the comments. But it's just cool to see how they transition between musical instruments and their talent that they have. But not only that, Ren starts playing boom boom, and then Romain comes in. I don't know. Again, don't. Oh, I'm gonna be cringy sometimes. So if you're following along for this journey, be ready for it, because I can do some cringe things there. But yeah, they play off of each other. Ren plays, then Romain comes in, then Ren plays. They're just playing back and forth off of each other. But they have a lot of fun together, and I love seeing it. It's interesting because I mean, there's multiple ways of playing the bass. There's different ways that you can go about it, but the way that Ren's playing the bass is a little bit different from what I'm used to because he's playing the bass line, but he's almost playing it more as a melody. So yeah, kind of interesting there, but I really love it. I'm gonna say it. I love bass. I love the sound of a bass in a song. I love the way that it carries the song, and it's so a lot of the time low profile, and it almost goes unnoticed. So I'm going to keep on pointing it out because I'm going to make you fall in love with bass guitar as much as I love bass guitar. So yeah, I'm going to keep saying it over and over again. I'm not even sorry about it. So uh,
I said, wade in the water. I still wade in the water. Wade in the water. I said, my God's out of trouble.
uh, uh, oh my gosh, that was funny. So this guy comes up and I don't recognize him. Maybe he's been in other videos, but I don't. But he walks up and he's trying to place what looks like another strap maybe onto Ren's bass guitar. And first off, Ren's not even phased by it. He's still just playing his bass and he's singing and everything like that. But where, Ren comes in, his personality, but also his friendships with people is as this guy is trying to get this on and he's struggling a little bit, he just smiles at Ren and then just grabs the back of his head and hey, it's all right, man. It's all right. I'll get it. I'll get there. So, oh man, that was funny. I love it. And it's also raw. Like you see him walking up, placing the strap. Like this isn't, time to pause the video, make the adjustments and come back to it. It's like this is all happening in real time as we're watching it. Well, real time during that time. Now it's obviously a recording, but either way, that was all happening in real time in this video, which is so cool to see, in my opinion. Just again, so raw. Go back a little bit.
In the water. I said, my God's out of trouble. Oh, I said, who's that young girl dressed all in black? Wait, this is really weird. In the water. Must be some kind of angel. Moses led. I said, my God's gonna trouble the water. I say, wait, we did the water.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so there's a part right here that I want to go back to because he's like, and then he goes, and he like hits this one high note that is almost you almost can't hear it, but I want you to focus on it here for a second. Ooh. Did you catch that? I don't know if you caught it. I'm gonna go back and do it one more time, but yeah, he's coming down, and then he hits it for a second, and then he comes back up, and like, man, that's not easy to do. Like I love karaoke. I'm not a professional singer by any means, but I love getting out. I love singing. I come from a musical family and musical background. That's why, I play ukulele. I plink around on guitar and things like that. And so I do have some music background, and I recognize that. That's why I can kind of look at what's happening here and see exactly what's going on, and then also hear a voice and what's happening because as I see what Ren's doing with his voice, I imagine myself doing it and how hard of a time I would have to do it and do it that well. So yeah, again, let's bring it back. Pay attention. I'm not gonna pause. Right there. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to pause it again, but yeah, one of the commenters in one of the previous videos, I was like, "Ooh, what is he doing?" Which I had heard the term scat before, and that's just he's scatting. He's like, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, so it's just it's cool to see. But I had to point that out and just let y'all know if you didn't know what it was called and what he was doing. He's scatting there with his voice and mouth and everything.
I said, my God's gonna trouble. I said, my God's gonna trouble.
Feel it. So anytime somebody really gets into a song, like in this case a bassist or a guitarist, they like really get into it and they start making those faces and it's like, oh, they're in the zone right now. They're feeling it. They're getting into it. Oh yeah, like oh, I love seeing that. It's yeah, again, it's just the passion that Ren and his bandmates have for their music. It shows in their smiles and their facial expressions, getting into it, just loving it. So it's fun to watch when somebody really enjoys what they're doing. It's I can find the most passionate, I can find the most boring person in the room, find out what they're passionate about, and really get into it with them. So in this case, Ren is far from boring, but you can see the passion in it, which makes it that much more enjoyable.
Oh, Lordy, now, trouble so hard. Oh, Lordy, now, trouble so hard. Don't nobody know my, don't nobody know my, don't nobody know.
Oh, there's Goran. Okay, so sorry. So Goran is one of the bandmates, Romain, and I believe I call him Colin before, but and I hope I don't butcher it a second time. Glenn. I'm pretty sure Glenn is the drummer. So it's cool to see Goran come in and be a part of this. But one thing that I was thinking about is like, man, is this a lead bass guitar and the electric guitar is getting kind of the accompaniment and supporting like that. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, but this is definitely a bass heavy song that Ren is getting into. And again, he's playing melodies. He's doing different things that I haven't heard before on a bass, or at least not very often. So just really cool to see. So let's back it up before Goran comes in and give him the respect that he needs as he comes in shredding on the guitar.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. As sun's on the sky,
Did he have a beard before? I swear he looks different, and I could be wrong, and I hope this is Goran, but yeah, he does look different here than I think he has shorter hair too, so a few different features, but if it's not Goran, please let me know, but I'm pretty sure it is. I don't see why it wouldn't be, considering this is the big push and they're band members together, but yeah, I just want to point out he looked different. He looks younger. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know. Let me drop it in the comments. Let me know on that.
You know how I feel. As sun's on the sky, you know how I feel. It's drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn. Love, it's a new day.
Killer by Romaine. I mean, I love what he does, and I just love his style, man. Like check out his pants. He's got some cool pants on. He's got the hat. He's crushing it. But what I stopped for is, and it happened a minute ago, and I thought about it, but it just happened again. So I was like, you know what? I'll pause it and say something about it. And it's being as this is busking and it's all live in the moment and raw and everything, you can see them talking to each other saying, and I'm not sure what they're saying, but like, hey, here's what's coming up next. Hey, here's what you need to do. Hey, doesn't sound right, or whatever the case may be. But it's so raw and in the moment that they're literally talking to each other in the song as they're playing. It's wild. So yeah, let's get back to Romaine and what he's got going on. Ooh, so good. And a couple of recommendations for oh, nope, don't want that. Let's get no. I already did this song. Let's intro it just because. But okay, no more of that. We'll get off of that. Yeah. Killer cover is always like there's no getting away from the fact that they're just good at what they do. One thought that went through my mind is, I was talking about the video and how it's more raw. They're busking, they're in the street, they're talking to each other, they're in the moment. He had to have a strap put on while he was playing, and they're laughing with the bandmates, and you can just tell that they're really enjoying themselves. But the thought that went through my mind, and let's see when this came out. When was this? 4 years ago this was posted. So I don't know if the busking happened in Brighton 4 years ago or if it was just released 4 years ago. But it's like, man, to be one of those members in the audience that get to watch this live and to have that experience and that memory to carry with you. Like, yeah, as I'm getting deeper into Ren, it's like, now one question that I had actually, so what makes you a renegade? Can you please drop that in the comments? What makes you a renegade? Am I a renegade yet? Have I deep dived? Either way, have I gotten there enough to be considered a renegade? Am I inducted in? Does a renegade have to accept me? And how does that work exactly? But yeah, I'm getting there. All the comments are leaving great information. I'm being educated. I'm learning more about Ren, more about, the bandmates and everything like that. The Big Push, other people, Sam Tompkins, I'm learning so much and getting educated that it's like, man, I am getting obsessed with Ren. So if that's what it takes to be a renegade, is to be obsessed, then I consider myself a renegade. But if it takes more than that, let me know. Drop it in the comments. Would love to hear from you. And I am going to tell you, so the video that I'm going to be releasing tomorrow, I've heard some good things about it, and I am not going to tell you what the song is. You're just going to have to tune in and watch it for yourself, but I will give you a hint of it goes deeper down the rabbit hole of Ren, and somebody is in this song that we have not seen yet. So yeah, it's going to open up another artist and allow me to go down another rabbit hole, which right now I'm on the Ren rabbit hole, but eventually I will split off into the bandmates of the Big Push and Sam and this next person that I'm going to be reacting to the video of. And so yeah, stay tuned. Gotta tune in, gotta hit that subscribe button, gotta hit that notification button. Make sure that you're following along and you know when I'm dropping videos. Keep leaving comments of what songs you would like to see me do. I have like 40 in the queue right now, so no shortage of content that I can create, but that doesn't mean I don't want to add to it, because as I'm moving through that, I want to make sure that that list stays long and extensive so that I always have things to work on. But even if it's not in the Ren universe, like I said, I'll eventually get into different genres, different artists. So please drop those as well if you have something you would like to see in the future. And until next time, guys, keep chasing the beats.